Hello there, welcome back to my channel, and this time we're starting right back at the beginning of what's retiring at the end of the year. Now obviously, like everybody else says, you can't, it's not set in stone. You know what Lego's like. If you put it on the list, and I'm going by the Brick Fanatic list, they can always take it off. You know what they're like. If sales go, you know, like they did last time with the May the 4th, all these sets are going to retire, and then they put percentages off and that kind of thing. People bought them thinking, oh, they're going to retire, and then next minute they were pulled. So if I say it's going to retire, it's not 100% guaranteed that it will. I mean, there's a good chance that it will, but you know what they're like. So don't shoot the messenger, I'm just giving you the information. And if you didn't watch my last video, what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to give you the sales numbers for what's sold in the last 30 days. But obviously it takes me a couple of days to do the data and the information, so I'm on about maybe 2 or 3 days ago, the 30 days before that. So if you look yourself, obviously the numbers might have changed slightly, but anyway. And I'm also ranking them in their themes to tell you how many have sold in that set. Actually, with the sites that I tell you, you know, Amazon, eBay, Bricklink and StockX, in America, UK, Europe, Denmark and Australia. So if you're from any of the other countries, or if you're on about in a store, or if you're on about buying from Tesco's or Asda or Argos or Lego.com or Lego the store, Target, Walmart, Barnes and Noble, those don't include the figures. It only applies to Amazon, eBay, Bricklink and StockX. And Brick Owl as well, I think. But anyway, so as usual with the Brick Fanatics, they always start off with Star Wars. So that's the well, the one that people are most interested in first. So it doesn't mean you can stop watching my videos, but anyway. Right, so the first one that's retiring, hopefully at the end of the year, is 40755, the Imperial Dropship versus the Rebel Scout Speeder. Brickeconomy values that at £34. I've done some extra data in here as well, so it's 9p per piece. It's got 7 figures, 3 of them unique, valued at £28. Now in the last 30 days it's been sold 58 times. The highest amount it sold for was 63 and the lowest amount it sold for was 31. Now I've also done the shelf life, so the shelf life on that is 1 year 2 months if it retires in December. So when it gets to December, the end of December, it'll be out for 1 year 2 months, and I've done that for all of them so that I don't have to repeat myself. This has been, it's ranked 164th in the Star Wars theme because it's sold over 10,500 sets. It's also got a 12% retirement pop. If you don't know what that is, I'll explain now so that I don't have to explain later in other videos. The retirement pot basically is at the end of December when it retires, everybody will kind of be scrambling to try and get hold of that set, you know, January time, realizing that it was a set that they wanted to get and they missed out on it. So they've got FOMO, so they're rushing out to try and buy it. So basically that period when it just retires, the value kind of goes up and it gets like a pop, if you know what I mean. So it's like a 12% for that maybe month period where everybody's got FOMO and they're rushing out to try and buy it. It goes up to like 12%, and then later on it will come back down again and it'll settle around, sort of, depending on what it is, 5, 6, 7% or that kind of thing. So that's kind of like the expected annual growth of it for that set. You know, like I say, the pop is the 12%, the higher one, and then it'll come back down again. That's also an expected good investment. The next one is 75304, the Darth Vader helmet, $69.99. Brickeconomy values it at £50. It's 8p per piece. Now that one's sold in the last 30 days 28 times. The highest amount was 70 and the lowest amount was 39. Now that's at a long shelf life. It's 4 years and 8 months by the end of December. It's ranked number 1 in the Star Wars theme because it's sold over 50,000 sets. Now that's got a 13% retirement pop, and it's also an expected good investment. Next one is 75331, the Razor Crest, £519.99. Brickeconomy values at 445. That's got 8 pence per piece. 4 figures, 3 unique, valued at £90. Now it's sold 32 times in the last 30 days. The highest amount was 602 and the lowest amount was 370. Now that's at a 3-year, 2-month shelf life at the end of December, and that is ranked number 8 in the Star Wars UCS series. That's sold over 16,000 sets. So like I said before, I'm giving you the figures of 16,000. So if you think of the sales with Lego, Lego.com and all the other stores or ways that you can buy Lego other than Amazon, eBay, Bricklink and StockX. So like I say, that's why I say if you times it by 4, that's roughly how many Lego have sold. But maybe in your head you think, you know, the other stores combined, maybe they sell more or maybe they sell the same, whatever it is. But so like I say, if you times them out by 4, so 16,000 times 4, and then that's roughly what is sold for Lego itself. That's also got a 12% retirement pop, and it's got an expected good investment. Next one is 75354, the Coruscant Guard gunship, 129.99. Brickeconomy value at 95. It's 12 pence per piece. 5 figures, 3 unique, valued at £56. Now that's sold 36 times. The highest amount was 133 and the lowest amount was 79. That's got a 2-year, 3-month shelf life. It's ranked number 9 in the Star Wars The Clone Wars theme, and it's sold just short of 20,000. Probably by the time I'm saying this now, it's about 20,000. That's got a 14% retirement pop, and that's also expected good investment. Next one is 75355, the X-Wing Starfighter, 209.99. Brickeconomy value at 203. That's 11 pence per piece. It's got 2 figures, 1 unique, valued at £19. That's sold 32 times in the last 30 days. The highest amount was 278 and the lowest amount was 150. Now that's got a shelf life of 2 years, 7 months, and it's ranked number 6 in the Star Wars UCS series, and it's sold over 18,000 sets. It's got a 12% retirement pop and an expected good investment. Next one is 75357, the Ghost and Phantom 2, 149.99. Brickeconomy value at 135. It's 11 pence per piece. It's got 5 figures, 4 unique, valued at £64. It's sold 33 in the last 30 days. Highest amount was 150 and the lowest amount was 106. It's got a 2-year, 3-month shelf life, and ranked number 2 in the Star Wars Ahsoka theme, and it's sold over 17,000 sets, and that's got a 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75362, the Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle, 64.99. Actually got 4 of them. Yeah, 4 of them. Brickeconomy values at 46 and it's 11 pence per piece. It's got 4 figures, 3 unique, valued at £22. It's sold 17 in the last 30 days. The highest amount was 67 and the lowest amount was 38. It'll have a 2 years, 3 months shelf life, and it's ranked number 1 in the Ahsoka theme, and it's sold almost 26,000. So 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75373, the Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack, 1999. Brickeconomy values at 15 and it's 18 pence per piece. It's got 4 figures, 1 unique, valued at £10. That's sold 48 times in the last 30 days. The highest amount was 22 and the lowest amount was 12. That's got a 1 year, 6 months shelf life, or it will have. And it's ranked number 10 in the Star Wars Mandalorian theme. It sold 19,345 sets. It's got an 11% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75374, the Onyx Cinder, 124.99. Brickeconomy value at 98. It's 9 pence per piece. It's got 5 unique figures valued at £49. It's sold 42 times. The highest amount was 130 and the lowest amount was 87. It's got a 1 year, 4 months shelf life. It's ranked 351st in the Star Wars theme. because it only sold 5,525 sets. It's got a 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75376, the Tantive 4, $69.99. I've got 3 of them. I'm trying to look to see if I've got one that I can grab. Oh, it's up there. I've got 3 of them. If I grab the other ones, they'll fall down. Yeah, so Brickeconomy lay at £50. They're 11 pence per piece, and in the last 30 days have sold 18. The highest amount was 73, and the lowest amount was 46. Now I got my 3 from B&M for £30. Right, so that's got a 1 year, 9 month shelf life, and it's ranked number 2 in the Star Wars sort of MIDI ship collection, whatever you want to call it. It sold 14,261 sets. It's got an 11% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75377, the Invisible Hand, $46.99. Kind of the sister ship to these. Brickeconomy value at 36. It's 8 pence per piece. It's sold 51 in the last 30 days. Highest amount was 54. The lowest amount was 31. It's also got a 1 year, 9 months shelf life. Is it 1 year now? Yeah, same. Now that one's ranked number 3 in the Star Wars mini ship series. That one sold 12,664. So that's a little bit less, like 2,000 less than the Tantive 4. That's got a 12% retirement pop as well, with an expected good investment. Next one is 75378, the Bark Speeder Escape, $24.99. Brickeconomy value at 19, and it's got 11 pence per piece. 4 figures, 1 unique, valued at £11. It sold 47 times. The highest amount was 28, and the lowest amount was 18. It's got a 1 year, 7 month shelf life. It's ranked number 15 in the Mandalorian theme, and it sold 14,458 sets, and that's got an 11% retirement pop. Next one is 75380, the Moss Esper Pod Race Diorama, $69.99. Brickeconomy value at 51, and it's got 10 pence per piece. It's been sold 24 times. The highest amount was 70, the lowest amount was 43. It's got a year and 7 months shelf life as well. It's ranked number 6 in the dioramas, and it's only sold 11,065 sets. That's got a 10% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75381, the Droidica, or Droidica, however you want to pronounce it, $59.99. Brickeconomy value at 41, and that's got 10 pence per piece. 1 unique figure valued at £7. It sold 10 times in the last 30 days. The highest amount was 63, and the lowest amount was 38. That one has got a 1 year, 7 months shelf life as well. It's ranked number 4 in the Star Wars Episode 1 theme at 14,260 sets. But that one's got a 14% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75383, the Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator, $59.99. Now this one's a bit complicated. Brickeconomy values it at 59, and it's got a 9 pence per piece. Now if you've got a normal one, not one of the early versions, it's got 4 unique figures valued at £38. So basically that's not the one with the different coloured hair and that kind of thing. If you've got one of the earlier versions, then it's got 4 unique figures again, but it's got the early Qui-Gon Jinn, and then the figures are worth £124. So either 38 or 124, depending on which set you've got. Now that one sold 53 times in the last 30 days. The highest amount was 84, and the lowest amount was 43. That one's got a year and 7 months shelf life as well. That's ranked number 5 in the Star Wars Episode 1 theme. It sold 13,725 sets, and that's got a 15% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75384, the Crimson Firehawk, $46.99. Now I've actually got 5 of those, but I got them all on clearance. Don't know whether you can see some of them behind me. Brickeconomy value at 37. It's 35 pence per piece. It's got 3 unique figures valued at £17. Now this tells you a lot of information. In the last 30 days, only 8 have been sold. The highest amount was 60, and the lowest amount was 31. and that's got a shelf life of 1 year 11 months. Now, because it's in a theme, it's called the Young Jedi theme, there's only, I think, 2 sets in the Young Jedi theme, so there isn't enough data to make like a ranking, so I can't rank on how many it's been sold. Now that's got an 11% retirement pop. Next one is 75385, the Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridia, $49.99. Brickeconomy, basically value it at retail, so it's $49.99. It's 13 pence per piece. It's got 5 figures, 4 unique, valued at £37. Also, in 30 days, has only sold 8. The highest amount was 55, and the lowest amount was 35. Their lifespan, or their shelf life, is 1 year 4 months, or it will be at the end of the year. And it's ranked number 4 in the Ahsoka theme, and it's sold 12,382 sets. It's got 11% pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75386, the Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon Battle Pack, $34.99. Brickeconomy value at 28. It's got 12 pence per piece, 4 figures, 2 unique, valued at £16. It's been sold 29 times in the last 30 days. The highest amount was 41 and the lowest amount was 24. The shelf life is 1 year 6 months. That one's ranked number 14 in the Mandalorian theme. It sold 15,760 sets. It's got an 11% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75387, the Boarding Tantive 4, $49.99. Brickeconomy value at 38. It's got 10 pence per piece, 7 figures, 2 unique, valued at £24. It sold 23. The highest amount was 55. The lowest amount was 33. It's got a 1 year 9 month shelf life. It's ranked number 3 in the Star Wars Episode 4 theme. It sold 29,728 sets. It's got 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75390, Luke Skywalker X-Wing Mech, $12.99. Brickeconomy value at 12. It's got 7 pence per piece, 1 figure that's valued at £4. It's sold 37 times. Highest amount was 17. The lowest amount was 9. And that's got a 1 year 6 months shelf life. That's ranked number 4 in the Star Wars mechs. Sold 6,293 sets. A 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75392, the Creative Play Droid Builder, $89.99. Brickeconomy value at 77. It's got an 8 pence per piece, 1 unique figure valued at £34. Sold 27, and the highest amount was 96. The lowest amount was 67. The shelf life is 1 year 4 months. It's ranked number 496th in the Star Wars theme, so it's quite low down. And it sold 3,825 sets, but it has a 13% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Next one is 75393, TIE Fighter and X-Wing Mashup, $94.99. Brickeconomy value at 73. It's got 9 pence per piece, 5 figures, 4 unique, valued at £40. It's sold 36 times. The highest amount was 113 and the lowest amount was 65. It's got a 1 year 4 month shelf life as well. It's ranked number 3 in the Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy theme. It sold 5,167 sets and it's got 11% retirement pop with an expected good investment. And the last one for Star Wars and this video is 75396, the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit, $69.99. I've got one of those as well somewhere here. Brickeconomy value at 59. It's 13 pence per piece, 6 figures, 4 unique, valued at £33. Sold 43 in the last 30 days. The highest amount was 80 and the lowest amount was 47. That's also got a 1 year 4 month shelf life. It's ranked number 5 in the Star Wars Episode 5 theme. It sold 11,935 sets. It's got 12% retirement pop and it's expected good investment. So join me for my next video, which is going to be ideas. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.